Wow. I am so obsessed with cranberry sauce. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Myra from Low Carb Love, and today we're gonna be making a keto cranberry sauce that's gonna go perfect with your Thanksgiving dinner. Of course, you can use this all year round, but during this time, this is what we're focusing on. We are making Thanksgiving low carb and keto friendly, okay? So I'm gonna start off by showing you the main ingredient, which are fresh cranberries. So it's very, very different than your packaged cranberries. This actually has 5 net carbs per half cup. So if you've ever taken a look at cranberry juice or anything that involves cranberry, it is, I'm talking about major sugar, like 38 grams of sugar per half cup. So the fact that this has 5 net carbs, it's great. We're gonna start off by washing these little babies because of course this is, they are fresh, and you always wanna make sure that you wash your fruits and veggies. So we're just going to pour these into a bowl like so. You can see these, they look very beautiful. I don't know if you guys have ever tried biting into one of these little guys, but they are super, super sour. So what we're gonna do is we are going to cook them down. We're going to use our sweetener. I'm gonna show you which sweetener I prefer to use, especially when making something like this, because it's super, super important. So let's start off by rinsing these off, and we're just gonna rinse them here. And we're gonna give them a good rinse, make sure that, they're nice and clean. And if you have a colander, just let them. Oh my God, look at that color. How beautiful. So let me get my little colander, and then we will, make sure these are, I don't think these are very dirty, like part of the dirty dozen. I don't know if you guys know about the dirty dozen, but there's certain veggies and fruits that you must wash thoroughly before eating. Okay, so now I've tried giving them a rough rinse, and we're just going to throw them into our little colander. You guys know pink is my favorite color, so. These look so pretty. They feel like marbles. Okay, so now that they're nice and clean, we're gonna go to our stovetop and get our sweetener and our water boiling. So let's go. Okay guys, so we're gonna get our little pot. And what we're gonna start off with is our sweetener. So we're doing 1 cup of sweetener, and this is powdered allulose. Okay, and the chunks don't matter because we are going to just boil it all. So it's 1 cup of allulose to 1 cup of water. Now, if you only have erythritol or any other sweetener, it's fine. But personally, I think that allulose is the closest sweetener to real sugar, and it's gonna give you the, just the closest taste, in my personal, humble opinion. So let's go ahead and boil this, and I will walk you through the steps. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is boil the water with the sweetener over medium-high heat. Okay, so you don't wanna burn them, make sure that it's more of a medium to high heat. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait about 2 minutes or so before we add the cranberries. Okay, so now that the water's boiling, we're gonna add our cranberries, and then you're gonna wait until it boils. Now that the water's boiling, we're gonna lower the heat, and then we're just gonna let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay, so let's check up on our cranberry sauce. Wow, look at this beauty. And it is sugar-free, low carb, yummy. So now what we're gonna do is add our spices. So I have them here, ready to go. We're just gonna sprinkle it on. See where we're at. Add that in. It's just gonna enhance the flavor, guys. Of course, it's optional. And another thing that you guys can add is a little bit of orange zest, just the peel. So the peel doesn't have, the carbs. And a little zest is just going to give it that orange flavor and not the carbs. So this is beautiful. Now we're gonna let this cool and I will show you what it looks like once it does. This looks perfect. Okay guys, so we are setting our little dish. Usually you'd want to serve it like on a white dish because it's just gonna look so beautiful. We're putting a little towel, trying to make it look pretty. Let me bring you, let's go ahead and show you the final product. I let it cool for a little. You can see the thickness of this. When I tell you that this smells absolutely delish, like it's insane. I'm not joking, but see how it thickens up nice and pretty. There is no thickener in here, no thickening agent. So this is all the cranberries and the sweetener. Wow. I am so obsessed with cranberry sauce. And this actually stays, this will stay in your fridge. It will not go bad. I mean, it should last at least a good 2 weeks, but I've kept it longer and it's been just fine. So let's get the rest of it over here. There is no waste here. Let me know how you guys eat cranberry sauce. I typically love it with my turkey and my cauli mash, but I want to know how you guys incorporate it into your Thanksgiving dinner. So let's go ahead and oh my gosh. All right guys, so now that we've served it, I kind of tried to style to get some different photos here, you know, I'm trying my best here. Not a little professional, but we try. So now, of course, what we're gonna do is, let's move this out of the way, the taste test. So we're just gonna give it a little taste, make sure that it is perfect. You can see there, we have our little, and I'm telling you, this smells phenomenal. Like if you are a fan of cranberry sauce, you have to make this. Whether you're keto or not, this is just a great, healthier version of cranberry sauce because you don't want all that sugar in your body anyway. So let's try. Oh man. Wow, this is amazing. This is delicious. Like, I don't even know how to describe it because I know it's just cranberry sauce. But if you think about it, like we made it from scratch. It's not processed. It doesn't have all these unhealthy like preservatives. So this will, you can store this in your fridge for at least 2 weeks. You can even freeze it. So if you make a big batch and you wanna save some for Thanksgiving, use some for dinner, you can totally do that. That's what I will be doing. I'll show you which bowl I'm gonna put it in and how I store my, my leftovers. But guys, I hope you really enjoyed this recipe. It is one of my favorites for Thanksgiving. Cranberry sauce is 100% a must-have for me. So if you're a cranberry lover, cranberry sauce lover, then you have to make this. Make sure that you tag me on Instagram so that I see your recreations. I love watching everything you guys make, and everyone loves watching them as well. So make sure that you are following me on Instagram. I share a lot of other keto tips, weight loss tips, and of course, just a glimpse into my everyday life. So make sure that you do like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on here on YouTube so that you don't miss any of my videos. Guys, I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.